Good morning, everyone. Students, today we continue chapter Introduction to Spreadsheets, MS Excel. And in the last video, I have told you why we say this MS Excel as spreadsheets, and what is workbook, what is a cell, how we can identify the cell address. And now we start these topics, and I have already told you how we create a new workbook. Now I will tell you entering data in a workbook. So we start it. So this is MS Excel, and in this MS Excel we want to make a table, and by which you can understand how we can enter data in MS Excel. In your book, on your page number 86, there is a table. You can see this table in your book. So this is your table on page number 86, and I will tell you how we can make this table in MS Excel. So see it again. So first heading is registration number. So write down with the help of the keyboard registration number. Okay. Now with the help of the arrow key, we can shift the cursor in the next column, that is column C. Here now we write down next heading, that is names, and with the help of arrow key again shift the cursor in the next column, and here we want to write down physics. Again in the next column write down chemistry, and in the next column write down biology. These are the headings. Now I want to enter data under heading registration number. So the registration numbers are A/122/11. Again with the help of the arrow key shift cursor, then write down the name, that is Adarsh. Full name is Adarsh Pradhan. Children, you are seeing this name is in capital, but if you want to write down in the small letters and with capital letters, so you have to off your caps lock from the keyboard. So you have to firstly erase this name, delete this name, then off the caps lock, and then write down again name. And if you want to write down capital letters, that is P, so with the help of the shift you can press P key, then you will get the capital letter. Now you are seeing that this name is long, so we can change the width of this column by placing the cursor between C and D. When you place the cursor between C and D, the cursor will change into plus sign. You can see here, this is the different cursor, but when we place cursor between the C and D, then it will change into plus sign. By pressing the mouse button, you can change the cursor, change the width of the column by dragging it in this way. Now the column width is changed. Now enter the marks 93, then 88, and then 78. Now if you want to place the cursor below registration number, then click on this cell and the cursor will be placed. Again write down next registration number, again that is capital A, and backslash 122 backslash 12. Next name, that is Kumar Saket. With the help of the shift key you can press the K, then let alphabet will be capital, then Kumar Saket. Next 88, then next 89, and then next again 89 according to your book. Again place the cursor in the next line and again type A oblique 132 oblique 10, then name Chandrakant. Next column 90, then 91, then again 90. Press enter key and place the cursor with the help of the arrow key. Then again write down next registration number A oblique 147 and then oblique 10. Enter the next name, that is Anurag Bhushan. Anurag Bhushan, and the marks 91, 86, 94. 91, 86, 94. So in this way we can enter the data in the MS Excel, or we can say it is a spreadsheet. Now I want to make the boundary around this table. So how we can make the boundary around this table? For this, first of all you have to select table area with the help of the mouse and then click on this, that is no border. But when you click on this option, then we get different types of border, and here we want all border, so click on all borders. So you can see the borders will create, and then I want broad line around the headings, so select only headings and then click on this again, and then thick outside border, click on this, thick outside border will make. Now I want to again make a thick border on the registration number, then click on this, again select it, click on this, again physics column, then click on this, again chemistry, this one, and now again this and this one. Now the table will create, and here I want to place these digits in the center of the column. Then how we can place it in the center? For this you have to select all the three columns, and then here we have the alignment, so you can click on the center alignment. So click on here, so the numbers will shift in the middle. Now our table is complete. But if I want to edit data, the next topic of your chapter is editing in the data. So you can see here, this is the next heading, next topic of your book, editing data in a worksheet. So how we can edit data? Suppose I want to change data, then how we can do it? For this you will see, suppose I want to change the marks. So how we can change the marks? Suppose I want to change in the 89 chemistry marks. So double click on this cell. After clicking double click, the cell will place and the cursor will also place. Now with the help of the backspace key you can change the marks. Suppose now I want to write down 75 and then press enter key. The marks will change. In this way we can edit the data. Now children, I want to explain you some more things. And suppose I want to insert one more column in this table, then how we can add one more column here. Suppose I want one more column in front of the physics. So place the cursor on the physics column, that is D column, and then press right key from the mouse. When you press right key from the mouse, then you will get these options. This is drop down menu. This menu is known as drop down menu. And here I want to click on the insert because I want to insert one column. So click on insert. When we click on the insert, one more column will be added between the table. So this is a facility in the MS Excel. If we draw this table on the paper with the help of the pen or pencil, and if we want to add column between physics and names, then it is not possible. For this we have to make new table again, and then we can do it. So here we have a good option to insert any column between two columns. So we can place it at any place. Suppose if I want to delete it, so then again click on D and press right key and then click on the delete. So the column will be deleted again. In the same way, if I want to add one more row in between these two records, so I want record above this last record. So for this you have to place cursor on the sixth number, that is this is because this is our sixth row. So here place the cursor in this way with the help of the arrow key, press right key, and then you will get drop down menu. Again click on insert. When you click on the insert, the row will be insert above this last record. So I want to enter next record, so we can enter the next record here. So we can enter the record in this way. Okay, you can write down any name, suppose Vivek, and then you can enter the marks, suppose 67, 75 and 90. So it is easy to insert any row and column in case of a spreadsheet, which is not possible in case of pen and paper. And there we do some extra effort. We make the table again. So this is the facility in our spreadsheet. So children, you have to practice for this, and if you feel some problem, then you can ask me. So take care children. Thank you and have a nice day.